Hello. How are you?
Hi,
Can you
I'm
hear
good.
me?
What about you?
I'm doing well.
Yes,
Can you hear?
clearly.
Oh, good. Good. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Melody.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from the United States, but at the moment I am traveling, so I am currently in Colombia
Oh,
in South
really?
America. Yeah, but I'm
For
American.
business
Yeah.
or just for fun?
Um
All right.
yeah,
Nice.
yes and no. I'm a master's student and I'm finishing a thesis about the migration crisis. So I am
All right.
here
Like
doing
worldwide or
studies.
just locally?
What? Sorry.
I said you study like immigration, like worldwide or just locally in the.
Um, Worldwide, well, I studied migration crises, so forced migration. Um, Worldwide, but right now my concentration is South America. So I'm in South America doing that, and I'm also doing some humanitarian work with migrants. So I am in the mountains actually. So when the migrants come over the mountains, me and my
Mm-hmm.
partners, we give them like food and water and shoes
Interesting.
and I love it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but that's why I love Colombia, but I don't love the mosquitoes. There are
Uh,
insects, many insects. Yeah. Where are you from?
yeah. I'm from Morocco. Have you ever heard of it?
Uh, I have heard of it and I have lived there.
Really?
Yes.
For
I
how
lived
long?
in what city are you in? Oh, I lived in
Um, do you know El
sorry.
Jadida?
I need to see on a map. I lived in Rabat, but it was very short. I only lived there for one semester. So like
Oh,
4
really?
months, 4 months. It
Hmm.
was very short, but it was very intense. I feel like I was there for 1 year, but it was only one semester, and I lived in the house of a Moroccan family.
Oh, really? How did you find your experience in Morocco? Did you
I
like it?
I loved it. Can you type the name of your city, by the way? I'm going to look on a map. Um
Yes, yes, of course.
I I loved it. It was definitely very different from my culture and what I am used to. City Benor. Okay.
Sidi
So
Bennour.
I had
Okay,
a lot of
so
culture shock, I suppose. So it was difficult. Yeah, I mean, there were challenges. It was not easy because for me, it
like
was
what?
very it was very different than
Hmm.
what
The
my
culture?
life is
Do you
like.
mean the culture of the people? Like you didn't
I
get used
had a
to
lot
it?
of yeah, I had a lot of culture shock, but the people were very nice with me. So
Hmm.
I felt that the Moroccan people were very good. They helped me a lot. They were very nice with me. So I loved the people. It was challenging because I don't speak Arabic, Darija, right? Or French.
There you go. But you must have learned something. I'm sure of that.
I learned a
What did
little
you
bit.
learn?
Like I
What
learned
have you
some
learned?
small. I mean, I learned some things like Zwina. Uh, water.
Like very
Water
good, yeah.
is
Yeah,
water
ma,
ma, right?
ma,
Um,
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember.
Because that's related to survival, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
water. Because every day I was buying water. I remember things like bislama, right?
Islam?
No. Bislama. It's like saying goodbye, right?
Bislama, Bislama.
I remember
Yeah,
something. I remember saying something like sharafna or something like that.
شرفنا.
Um, yeah. What does that mean? It's like
Yes,
nice to meet you, right?
yes. So
I
when you
remember
meet someone
saying,
and you get to know him for the first
yep.
time, you say this.
And I
تشرفت
remember
بمعرفتك.
saying, Isme melody, something like that. You know what happened? Unfortunately, I was studying the language and I was in a class. And what happened, unfortunately, was the pandemic started.
In
And well,
2019 or
I
20?
was in Morocco before the pandemic. After I
Already?
left
Okay.
Morocco, after I
Uh-huh.
left Morocco, I began to study more of the
Hmm.
language. But then
Yes.
my class was canceled because of COVID, and we stopped. I stopped practicing during the pandemic, so then I just forgot many words,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately.
Were you like
I'm
studying in the university or a private school or what? Or
I
international
was
school?
like when I studied Arabic.
In Morocco, when you've been in Morocco, what did you
Oh,
study?
oh, well, so I wasn't studying in Morocco. I was teaching a class, but I was studying in my own personal time, but I
All
wasn't
right.
studying in a university. So I was teaching in a town called Saleh. I'm looking now where you are on the
Tala,
map,
Tala, I know. It's near to Rabat.
next to Rabat,
Near Rabat.
and I lived
Yes,
in
yes.
Rabat. So you are close to you are in the middle of Casablanca and
Yes,
Marrakesh,
yes,
right?
yes. Yes, that's it.
So
It's a small town, yeah. Small
do you
city.
visit one of huh?
Yeah, I studied in Casablanca for 2 years, and then
Really?
I moved to Sawera. In Sawera, there are a lot of foreign people, Jewish. A lot of Jewish people
Yeah.
that live
Yeah,
there. They have some
I've
roots.
heard of this. Yeah,
Yes, they
I've
have
heard.
origins. Their
Hold on.
grandparents used to
I
live
need my
there.
coffee. I need my
Yeah,
coffee.
okay. To stay awake
Um,
now.
I normally sit in my kitchen at the table, but today
Hmm.
my body hurts because yesterday I do a lot of physical activity. So today I decided I will do Cambly in my bed. So
Oh, that's good.
I'm sitting in the
Nice.
bed.
Yeah,
Yes, I know that town. I do remember there are many foreign people and many Jewish people, but I don't know why.
because
I
they have
suppose
roots. They have their grandparents. Okay, so
oh, okay.
in history, like several years ago, the
Yeah.
there were like Jewish people that come to Morocco, and
Yeah, right.
they make families there and stay there for forever. Yeah, and yes. So and the Moroccans there, they are very familiar with Jewish people.
Right.
They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, adapted. They're not just.
Yeah, I remember I didn't see any Jewish people when I was there, but I remember
Mhm.
reading that there were many Jewish people. Um
Yes, yes, yes.
and I am Christian, obviously. I mean, I don't look like I'm Muslim. I'm Christian, and I actually went to a church in Morocco, and
Hmm.
um the people were very respectful to me. They were I never felt like bad. I never felt bad for being different. They were always very
Yeah.
respectful, and that's why I have a very good opinion of Moroccan people. I think they are very open minded. They are
Yeah,
very
we accept people from different backgrounds. It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Yes, yes, we respect people. We treat them in the best way possible. So
Yeah,
that Moroccan are
definitely.
very known by that. Even with each other,
They're
with foreigners, the same thing.
yeah, yeah.
And
I
the
had the
hospitality
feeling
also. If you have visited the Atlas Mountain, the people there are great.
I think I did. Yeah, I did
Yes.
visit. I did visit briefly. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now. Um I had the feeling too when I would walk down the street anywhere. I had the feeling that people would just invite me into their houses for lunch.
Yes.
Like they were very
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Very kind,
yeah.
very kind. Me,
I
uh,
loved
me. Uh, when I go there, I just find like there are different people than the people that live around me, like locally in my
really.
city. It's totally
Yeah.
different. Those people are from another, like from another
Yeah.
world.
Wow, very interesting. Well,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this call is short. I would love to talk more with you, so maybe in the future we can.
I
Um,
will book some lessons with you, inshallah.
I would
Yeah,
love to because we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to discuss about
of
Morocco.
course. I like
And
the discussion today.
I
Yeah,
did
it's
not
interesting.
even ask you about your life. So maybe in the future you can tell me about your life. But
Of
yeah,
course, of course. I will
well,
book
it
again.
was a pleasure. Yeah, I'm
All
very
right.
happy to talk with you. So thank you.
Thank you
Um,
so much.
and your English is really good.
Thank you. I'm a teacher. Actually, I teach French and Arabic.
Oh, oh, that's
English
why.
is like it's like a hobby for
All
me.
right.